Portland Blazers. Okay, here's a team that is definitely talented enough to win, but I feel like they're missing something to get them over the next level. Just by virtue of having LaMarcus Aldridge, they are championship contenders. 'Cause that guy is the player that is the kind of player that can take a team to the next level. Because what he does is people focus on his offense and they neglect his defense a lot because of his low rebound totals. But that's all because of his role. So prior to last year, when they finally had a decent center to pair with them, LaMarcus on defense was the main rim protector guy. So by virtue of that, he was going to be out of position for rebounds a lot because he had to help away from his man, meaning he couldn't block out. Well, last year you saw his rebound totals went a lot higher because Robin Lopez filled that role a lot more last year than LaMarcus has had previously. But that's the beauty of having LaMarcus is that on his own he's an amazing defender. He's so long, and then on offense he's nearly unstoppable if he gets the ball in certain spots. He's just a fantastic. He's an MVP caliber player. Although his stats probably will never get that high, they could because he's that talented. But it's his game, his role, and his talent that make him one of the best players in the whole league. Let's see here. Nicholas Batum. I love Nicholas Batum. Long, Scottie Pippen kind of player. Obviously not that good, but he's handle the ball, play great defense. Just does all the little things, and being so long and athletic, he's a nightmare on offense and defense. Steve Blake, good backup point guard pickup, fantastic, can run, execute very well. See here, Alan Krabby from Cal. He didn't play much last year, and I don't think he was very high on him, but I think he could really fill a role for some team because he can hit threes. He's a great shooter, and he's 6'6", big, and play defense. Chris Kaman they picked up. Just another big body as far as I'm concerned up now. Myers Leonard, still interesting to see where he can go. I mean, he's 7'1". That's a big deal. Damian Lillard. I personally am not the biggest Damian Lillard fan. He reminds me a lot of, like I was saying with James Harden earlier, meaning that he's the main ball handler, but I don't believe that he's very good at executing the offense. He tends to over dribble and wants to, instead of making a decision, want to try to find a solution. And in the NBA, that's a real, in my mind, disaster if you try to do that repeatedly because it's very hard to do it on your own. So although he gets a lot out of assists and he scores a lot of points, those don't always come in the flow of the game. Rather, they come from him taking on this role of I need to be the guy. My opinion, Robin Lopez, fantastic pickup. He's the defender, his brother's not. And paired next to LaMarcus, they were fantastic last year. So another year together, that really makes them, they're going to be very tough this year. Thomas Robinson, he's a lot like Aaron Gordon in my mind, although more of an offensive player than Gordon. But he relies on effort. Although he's super athletic, he just doesn't have very good basketball instincts, and he's really not that long. So he has a lot of limitations, and I just don't know why everyone's so high on him. I just don't see what his role in the NBA is as far as making a real difference. Now he can get on a team, probably score 15, grab 10, but those are 15 and 10 that you could probably replace with nearly any other power forward in the league. That's my opinion. So that's my take on the Blazers. Always great to watch with LA, and as much as I harp on Damian Lillard, he's fantastic. I mean, he can get to the hoop, dunk, do all that stuff. He's an amazing player. Batum, they're going to be a great team to watch, and they're going to be in every game this year.